Finally here, guys. We made it through the off season. Today is the official kickoff of the 2022 NFL football season. So today, to celebrate the kickoff of the 2022 NFL season, we're gonna do another Nike Jerseys Explained NFL edition. Let's get into it. Since a couple years back when Nike took over the contract for the NFL uniforms, they have divided the uniforms into 4 specific groups. Today what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at all 4 of those groups. We're going to go over all the jerseys and the styles at each individual price point so you know what you're getting when you're going out to buy your gear for the new NFL season. So let's start from the top and we'll work our way down. So like I said earlier, the NFL jerseys are divided up into 4, maybe 5 different subgroups if you want to include throwback jerseys. The throwback jerseys are exactly what they sound like. They're retired NFL players in current NFL uniforms for the San Diego Chargers. The Los Angeles Chargers, Junior Seau, LT, Charlie Joyner, all their jerseys, but they're updated in the current looks. So if you want one of those, that's the section you're looking for. Hey, I just wanted to hop in before we get too far into the video. Everything that we're talking about in this video should work across all NFL teams. I just wanted to throw that out there. I know there's a lot of Chargers talk here, but any of the uniform differences or material changes or anything like that should work across the board for any team in the NFL. We'll go over them from highest cost to lowest cost, and we'll look at all the features individually. So let's go ahead and start off with the Nike Vapor Elite Player Jersey. When you see a player jersey, that just means it's a name and number from a player that's currently on the roster. The NFL Vapor Elite jerseys we've already done a video review on, so I'll leave a link down in the description somewhere if you want to check that out. But basically, this is the jersey itself. It's cut to player specifications, and it's all the materials and everything used for an NFL on-field jersey. Real quick, just to go over some of the features, the V-neck. You see the neck here is cut in a V. Mesh side panels for breathability. On the Chargers jersey, the mesh side panel, it's kind of integrated into the jersey. Like I said, if you want to see it up close, I'll put some video here, but you should probably go check out the review of the Nike Elite Vapor jersey that I did, because it gives you a really good idea of what it looks like and how up close it is. The Chargers have that breathable panel on the front and on the back, just like they did in previous years. Authentic on-field jersey of the pros, exactly like I said, it's built to player specifications. Laser cut satin twill woven jock tag, but it's a laser cut jock tag. It's the tag that's on the front of the shirt right here, and basically the laser cut Nike tag. It's made out of almost kind of a styrofoamish feeling material. I don't know exactly what it's made out of, but you'll see that the numbers are crisp. It's got your size on there. These jerseys come in different sizes than the rest of them. These ones come in 44, 48, 52, 56, but that's what that's referring to, is the tag on the front. That will change when we go into the other jerseys. Stitched tackle twill name and numbers. So the authentic jerseys, just like we showed in the other video, the numbers on the front, the numbers on the back, and the names on those jerseys are tackle twill sewn to the jersey. It's a 2-layer colored fabric. So like on this one, you'll have the yellow is its own layer of fabric, the white is its own layer of fabric, and it's all tackle twill stitched onto the jersey itself. So that's really, really nice. So next up, chainmail mesh grill on the front of the neck and back seam lines inspired by authentic on-field jerseys. So this mesh grill right here, basically what it's for is it's to help the collar hold its shape while there's shoulder pads in the jersey. Won't ever do anything for you unless you're wearing shoulder pads in the jersey. But the authentic jerseys do come with this mesh grill. The limited jerseys, which I believe are the one below, also come with them, and we'll see down the line that that's going to change as well. Next up is going to be the metallic NFL shield. So this guy right here, it's kind of a plasticky feeling. It's a metallic shield. The letters are raised on it and the stars. It's a really, really nice quality shield that the authentic is going to have. Elastic sleeve bands for an authentic look. So the jersey that I have on right now is a limited jersey. As you can see, the sleeves are basically like t-shirt sleeves. They're open. The sleeves on them are cut, and there's an elastic band in there to create pad pockets. So if you were going to wear it with a jersey, the pads would fit in there, and then the sleeves would be slimmed down because of the elastic. None of the other ones will. The fit on the Nike Vapor jerseys is a snug fit. It's a slim fit jersey. It's meant to be played in. So if you're going to order one, generally I would tell you to order it one size up from your normal size. Next up, it's 100% polyester, which we know that. Machine wash, tumble dry. I'm not sure if you guys care. Tagless collar is something that's definitely different. On the inside of the authentic jerseys, there's a tag in the jersey, but it's sewn completely flat on the jersey itself, so there's nothing bugging you while you have the jersey on. It's officially licensed, imported brand by Nike. So those are the on-field jerseys. So if you're looking for the best jersey out there, the best one you can find, that's probably the tier that you're going to be looking for. The next up on the list is the Nike Vapor Limited jersey, which is the one that I'm wearing now. So these jerseys are almost identical to the on-field jerseys, but there is a couple big differences. So with this jersey, one of the biggest difference that people tend to notice on other teams, the Chargers one, it's kind of hard because now the bolt's being screen printed, but the numbers themselves are single layer fabric. They're still tackle twilled to the uniforms, the screen printed second layer. So like I said before, Chargers as an example, there's a yellow outline, there's a white number. The yellow outline on this jersey, the Vapor Limited jerseys, are screen printed onto the numbers, but the number is still sewn on to the jersey itself. Same thing with the names on the back. You're going to get all sewn on letters on the back of these as well. What you'll also have is they call the Nike Untouchable Limited Chassis. What that means is that this jersey, the panels are cut exactly like the Vapor Elite jersey. You see here on the back of the jersey where the numbers are, you have a three panel stitching that kind of meets in the middle. You're still going to have that on the limited jersey. The only real difference is on the limited jersey is the Vapor jersey is going to have that breathable fabric on it. The limited jerseys will not. It's all one same type of fabric. You're also on the limited jersey going to lose the elastic paneling in the sleeve like I showed you before. There's no more pad pocket. There's no more elastic sleeve. So these jerseys are probably good for most people. The Nike Vapor Elite, I forgot to mention, the price point is like $230, $240. The price point on one of these is $159. It'll be a little bit more affordable for most people, and it's probably going to be the one that most people are going to go for. The fabric that the limited jersey is made out of, called a Vapor Knit technology, breathable, flexible fabric with moisture wicking properties, which it is. It's not a t-shirt material like most people say it is. It still feels like a jersey. You sweat in it, it'll wick the sweat off of you. It's a really nice jersey. It just doesn't have all the on-field technology that the Vapor Elite would have. Metallic effect NFL shield on collar, it has as well, just like the Nike Vapor. The chainmail mesh neck you will also get on the limited jerseys, pretty much just like the one that's on there. It feels exactly the same. The only difference is the collar. It's pretty much the same jersey. There are just slight modifications and a couple things taken off to make it a little bit more comfortable to wear opposed to the on-field jersey. The next one on the list is going to be the game jersey. So this jersey is kind of where things start to change and where you start to lose a lot of the features from the previous one that were also included in the Elite. So let's go down the list and we'll give you some of those differences. So side split at hem. What that means is on these jerseys, unlike the other two, the hem on the side of the jersey is where the jersey is going to meet, and there's a small mesh panel there for breathability. Believe it or not, this jersey, the limited and the Elite Vapor jersey, do not have that. The limited one doesn't have that at all. It's the material, here. The material meets on the side, and there's no mesh paneling on it. So that's a feature that these jerseys, the game jerseys have, that not even the Vapor or the Elites do. The cut of the jersey is a little bit different as well. So if you look at the back side of the jersey, it's gonna have the same kind of shoulder paneling, but you don't get that upside down Y shape on the back of the jersey. This one's cut a little bit more like a t-shirt. The numbers and the letters for the names on the game jerseys are both different as well. They're going to be completely screen printed. There's no tackle twill numbers or names on this jersey. So on the game jerseys, you have a looser cut as well. They're not going to be a slim fit. They're going to be a little bit looser fitting. So it'll be whatever your t-shirt size is. I generally recommend ordering one of those. They're machine wash safe, 100% polyester, and that's about it. They're pretty much just like the limited jerseys, with the exception of everything on it screen printed, and you lose this chainmail collar. You still get an NFL shield. Price point wise, they're $129. Just depending on whether you want the sewn on name and numbers or not is really going to be the big difference between the two, or if you want the chainmail collar. And last but not least, we have the Nike NFL Legend jersey. These ones, they're basically jersey t-shirts. Everything on them is screen printed. The NFL shield on the front is no longer metallic. It is sewn onto the jersey, but it's not the metallic shield like the elite or limited jersey would have. It's a looser fitting jersey. It's going to fit you kind of like a t-shirt. It's kind of the base model of the jersey. It's the most affordable at $99, and it looks like a real NFL jersey. It just doesn't have any of the on-field technology that the other three have, but the game jersey itself is a little bit limited as well. So that's the big differences between all of them. I hope this helps you guys. I hope it wasn't too confusing. The NFL season is upon us, so when you're out ordering your NFL gear, remember what you learned here. If you're new to the channel, give us a subscribe, give us a thumbs up. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. And until next time, we'll see ya. Peace.